What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and this is my weekly roundup. We've got a lot to go over, so let's get it. Starting off, President Trump audio of him saying the COVID-19 was basically worse than what he was telling people. At this point in time, it is what it is. Wear your mask. If you rocking with Trump, you gonna believe what he say. If you got sense, you not. So it is what it is. I just said it because it is what it is. Y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, what else do we have? Because I want to make sure I get everything good. Oh, we had the Kansas City Chiefs take on and take down the Houston Texans last Thursday night, and fans booed when the players locked arms. As Hancock said, Will Smith's character from the movie Hancock, you're all idiots. So, listen, y'all gonna boo. And the sad part about it is that I knew 3 years ago what you were booing. You're booing black people. It ain't got nothing to do with a flag. It has anything to do with a national anthem. It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that your brother, sister, mom, daddy, nephew, niece is a military veteran. Because there's plenty of brothers and sisters out here that can say the exact same thing. But their descendants got treated a whole lot differently than yours did. Your forefathers got treated a whole lot differently than theirs did. And it's not that you don't know it. You don't give a damn. So I'm going to go ahead and say it here. I personally don't give a damn what your opinion is of players kneeling. I don't. You're not American as far as I'm concerned. Some of y'all served, but you would serve the Confederate Army too, which makes you a traitor in my book. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it 100. If you believe in the Confederate flag, if you do not believe in the rights of every American, you're scum. You're scum, and you belong on the bottom of my shoe. It is what it is. I'm not taking it back. You can't say anything to me. Well, you can, but just like you, I have relatives that have served in the military. I myself, Marine. So I don't really give a damn what you think. So we had that speed off into what? Saturday, the Lakers took down the Houston Rockets. What are we talking about? What, look at I still like Michael Jordan. I'm not going to do that with y'all. Michael Jordan is still the greatest to ever do it, but I am happy for LeBron James sending James Harden and Russell Westbrook on vacation because I need James to go handle that business. Speaking of business, fast forward to Sunday. The Clippers lost. Listen, it's been so many of y'all that have been talking about Kawhi Leonard. I'm going to start calling him Quiet Leonard. Listen, let's go ahead and tell the truth and keep this thing 100. I'm not finna say a dude is all that in a bag of chips because you kept a dude to 30 points a game during the NBA Finals. No, because he got the MVP. He did the same thing Andre Iguodala did. He held LeBron James to 30 points. I'm not doing that. Then we're finna give you another MVP because of what transpired last year. Now, here we go. You're not beating Kawhi Leonard. I'm talking to you. You're not beating the Golden State Warriors if they're healthy. Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, whoever else they're going to put it. You're not winning. You're not. Stop it. You're not. LeBron had to go through that. And it's still an argument today being made as to whether or not the Cleveland Cavaliers win Game 7 if Draymond Green, not win Game 7, but if the Cleveland Cavaliers are even beating the Golden State Warriors if Draymond Green hasn't been tossed for a game. So Kawhi Leonard, no, bro. You got to do that this year as far as I'm concerned. You got, for me to give you that, what everybody else giving you, you got to do that this year, my brother. You got to beat some healthy teams. What else we got going on? Because my man Kelvin really wanted me to touch on this. So, also Andrew Guilliam. A lot of y'all don't know I actually met Andrew Guilliam when he came into Best Buy when the store first opened up. That's right, he was going right over there to School of FAMU. Andrew Guilliam has come out as being bisexual, and his wife is standing by his side. Not my business. See what I just not my business. You know why it's not my business? Because I'm not hanging with Andrew. I really just need Andrew to run for political office and take care of people like he's supposed to. And watch this. We done had heterosexuals in office that have straight up screwed stuff up politically. So I'm not finna sit up here and say, oh no, the only way you can be in this office is if you heterosexual. No, I'm not finna do that. And watch this. I ain't finna sit up here and say, oh, he going against God's will, so we can't vote for him. Because guess what? It's been plenty of self-proclaimed Christians, see President Trump, in office, and we didn't elect him and they ain't give two damn. So nope. Like I said, not my business. 2 police officers got shot. Dude walked right up to him and shot him. Now, from what I'm seeing, there are people outside of the hospital where the police officers are recovering. They say they hope they die. This is the moral thing is, no, that's not right. We shouldn't want that. And I'm going to stand by that. But now, can I tell you I saw this coming? I saw this one coming. Whose fault is it? Inevitably, at the end of the day. I told y'all several videos ago, pressure bust pipes. So police officer, you can't turn down a 911 call. You got to go. The thing is that you don't know what you're responding to. You got the call. Yeah, you were told what it was, but you don't know what you're responding to. This could have been avoided a long time ago. But see, the so-called Blue Lives Matter and the so-called All Lives Matter, which y'all all are racist. Yeah, y'all racist pigs. Y'all all are scum. You take it for whatever you want to. And if the shoe fits, wear it. Hurt dog will holler. If it don't apply to you, don't respond. But if it does apply to you, you probably in your feelings. I don't care. The police officers that have been brutalizing Americans are the reasons why those 2 officers got shot. Let me break it down for you, because if you can't say you didn't, this is normal, because normal, what do black people do? Run away. Where have you been shooting black people? In the back. Where have you been killing people, black people? On the ground with your knee in the back of their neck. So this ain't something that we do. This is provocation. It's not right. But then again, you had an opportunity to do something about it. You chose not to. And many of you are going to hop on this video right now and say the way to deal with it is to shoot. And see, that's what they did. They said the way to deal with police brutality is to shoot the police. That's not the answer. I got an answer, and I'm finna get into it right now. Watch this. So I said weekly wrap up, right? Here's what I can tell y'all. First, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me so much so far. I've been having a lot of things go through my mind. One of my friends was going through something, so I had to be there to look out for my friend and everything like that. Here's what we're looking at. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, looking at your posts, looking at your comments and everything like that, you really just want black people to shut up. You don't want black folks doing nothing except entertaining you. That's what you want. You want black folks entertaining you. And I'm going to tell you something, because see, I was talking to my friend the other day. Stop identifying with a color. Y'all be like, what you mean, man? We black and we proud. Yeah. See, they know exactly where they come from. They white round y'all. When they get round themselves, and I've been telling y'all this for the longest, because the United States Census Bureau keeps up with it. They know who they are ethnically, and they go back to their homeland, and they talk about memories from their homeland. They have relatives that come over from their homeland. See, you in America looking like me, you ain't got no relatives back in the homeland. It's you right here. And you know who fault that is? Them same white people that tell you that you black. German Americans make up 17% of the ethnicity in the United States of America. Jewish Americans come in at 12. African Americans, we come in at 13. But see, long as we black and long as we white, and long as they can stay white, we finna throw in the Germans. We finna throw in the Italians. We finna throw in some Asians, because some Asians don't identify as being Asian. They identify as being white. Everybody that identifies as being white, they finna all lump in together to make them the majority. They not the majority. They not. They never have been. And you are not a color. Literally had somebody white try and chastise me because I denounced being black. And I'm going to get into why I denounced being black in 1 second. He tried to educate me. Let me say something. When y'all get ready to have conversations with people, go to their profile pages, pull them up, do some research on before you say something that makes you look real stupid, because he didn't know who he was talking to. You understand what I'm saying? He want to tell me about a color. I wasn't a color when I wasn't no color where I was. Where you came and got me from, bro, I wasn't no color. The color thing didn't come till I got here. You see what I'm saying? So we not finna do that. Because, see, I had a whole name, whole religion, whole culture, whole currency, whole family. I had all that before I got here. You decided to replace it with a color. So now I'm not finna deal with this whole color thing, because at the end of the day, I'm an American. Just like you're an Italian American. And you know what? If I'm an American and that's all we are, then I'm going to be an American, which means I got a problem, because now you ain't treat every American like you treat me. And like I told y'all, I don't want to hear that about black on black crime, because I had to school a white dude today. The police blotters are full of white on white crime, and so is the U.S. Census. But I'm moving past that, though. Here's where we at. Having conversations with racists, having conversations with racist sympathizers. You know, people that want to say, hey, it ain't that bad. When I hit them all with this, y'all gonna keep talking, keep running y'all mouth, and we gonna give y'all exactly what you want. We gonna leave Alabama. We gonna leave Clemson. We gonna leave Notre Dame. Because hell, we go to Notre Dame and convert to Catholicism for the whole time that we there. Nobody talks about that. Yeah, you got to sign a waiver. Your son goes to Notre Dame. He's not a Christian anymore. He's a Catholic. They don't want us to go away. They don't want us to segregate. But they don't want to treat you like you human either. I.e., they just want you for the money. I'm going to say this one more time. I'm trying to give my brothers and sisters, my fellow African Americans, power to understand where you come from. Shout out to my brothers and sisters, my Haiti American brothers and sisters. Shout out to my Jamaican American brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, because we all know where we descend from, right? It's just a mere passage. Y'all got off over there. We got off right here. It is what it is. This is what we talking about. When the NBA players walked off the basketball court that Thursday, they sent shockwaves around the country. They should have resonated with a whole bunch of people, but it didn't. Y'all couldn't wait to get back on there and play college football. And yes, Justin Fields, I'm talking to you, because Justin Fields, you experienced that shucking and jiving treatment at the University of Georgia. You should know better, brother, but you don't. So allow me to break it down for y'all just like this. If you take you away from the equation, they hurting. The NBA ain't what it is. We watching football right now, and the reason why I'm doing this video, even though my favorite team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, are playing, is because Ben Roethlisberger gets on my last damn nerves, and I really wish we would have drafted Jalen Hurts. Instead, I got to look at our offense struggle. And rather than watch my offense, my team struggle with the New York Giants, who got a second-year quarterback from Duke. Instead of watching that, I figured I'd come do this video because I need to get y'all this content and everything like that. So, what does it all mean at the end of the day? What it all means is this. Pressure does bust pipes. What happened to the police officers were unfortunate. No less unfortunate, that's what's been happening to unarmed Americans across this country. Police have been brutalizing, and so have civilians. But if we're going to have empathy, let's have empathy. We have an empathy for September the 11th. I got news for y'all. African Americans feel 9/11 too. We feel the pain of the world, we feel the pain of the country. But way too often the country doesn't feel our pain. And honestly, you don't give a damn. So I'm getting to the point. My bad, I said I'm getting to the point. I'm at that point right now. I kind of want all the smoke. I don't give a damn what y'all think. I don't. Kyle Rittenhouse is a murderer. I said it. Kyle Rittenhouse is a murderer. You can get mad, get in your feelings all you want to. But if somebody black would have did it, you wouldn't be defending them. I'm sorry. If somebody that looked like me had walked around with an AR-15 and shot two nationalist protesters, you know, the ones y'all like defending with the tiki torches and the Confederate flags, you wouldn't be saying what you're saying right now. The kid could have the same rap sheet that Kyle Rittenhouse has, because Kyle Rittenhouse did have a little bit of, it was minor issues. But you would have considered that kid to be a thug. You would have considered that kid to be a criminal. You had nothing good to say about Trayvon Martin, and Trayvon Martin did less than Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse deserves to be locked up because it's y'all fault. Y'all raised him. Y'all bullied him. Y'all basically put the damn gun in his hand. His mama took him to where he wanted to go, even though he was a damn minor. So now you got 2 cops shot. At some point in time, you have to take accountability for when you wrong somebody. And way too many of y'all have let it be known. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. Because I don't give 2 damns about y'all. Like, honestly, I would never do business with y'all. Not only do business with you, I ain't even got to speak to you. Matter of fact, I don't even want my children at high schools. I don't want my children at your colleges. Because you don't know how to act. And you've been doing it for the longest time. This is who you are as a person. You don't give a damn. You really just want me to shut up and dribble. I will dribble. Not for you. Y'all keep playing around. And I don't know if y'all remember back in the day in the 60s, before I was born. Y'all really ain't really have no white players on the Alabama Crimson Tide team. USC came down to Alabama and ran Alabama that fade. Y'all keep right on doing what you're doing. Because, see, I know how to do this without it being violent. It's just going to hurt. You wish somebody would have pulled the trigger by the time I get done. You would have wished somebody pulled the trigger by the time I get done. We won't be effing with you no more. And speaking of not effing with y'all no more, let me talk to the drug dealers. Let me talk to the gangers, the gangbang members. I'm gonna have a sensible conversation with y'all. Like I said, I thank y'all for rocking with me. Video going a little long, that's fine. We wrapping it up. You gang members. Stupid is as stupid does. You're competing with one another. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Whataburger. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Whataburger. You asses are shooting up all your damn clients. You asses are shooting up all your damn customers. You asses are costing y'all selves money. But not only are your asses doing that, you ain't even protecting the damn neighborhood that you come from. Yeah, tell the truth and shame the devil. You are in the neighborhood. You should be watching the neighborhood, protecting your clientele so that they can still spend money with you, but you not. You letting the police come up in there and do whatever they want to do, and you helping them because you murdering your own clients. Now, if you're not murdering your own clients, you think you're doing something by killing off your competition. You can't kill off your competition if they got better product than you do. Supply and demand. A lot of y'all out here in the streets today and don't know why you out here in the streets. The neighborhood that you come from, the neighborhood that you slang in is the neighborhood you're also supposed to protect because that's where your customers live at. You're not thinking smart. Nobody should be able to come in and take out your customers because your customers are literally providing the life you have, style that you have, clothing, food, shelter. You stupid for shooting up your customers. You also stupid if you think shooting up your competition is going to solve your problem. It's not. It's also irresponsible because if you are a gang member, the war that's being raged today, you can't win it with just your numbers alone. You need people that look like me to help you with this, or you're going to be fighting this battle by yourself, stupid. Your first responsibility is to take care of your customer base. That's the neighborhood that you live in and the surrounding neighborhoods, because many of you have vehicles. Your second responsibility is this. Watch this. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That means different gangs that share the same pigmentation, those are your friends when Popo rolls up on the scene. You're not learning that because you're being stupid. This goes out to the brothers and sisters in Chicago. You being stupid. You murdering your own people. So when Popo roll through or when they actually do decide to take up arms, we outnumbered and you helped get it that way. Stop being stupid. You in the gang, you slang, you bang, That's fine. Learn how to peacefully coexist. But understand, when this war escalates, because it is escalating, you can't do this by yourself. You need help. That means the Crips and Bloods going to have to get it in together. It does. That means every other gang is going to have to get it in with everybody else. Learn to get along so you can survive in this new world order that's coming. If not, you're going to be extinct before you know it. And you are going to have only yourself to thank for it. That's my time. I'm out. I love each and every last one of y'all. I'm going to start getting some new videos out here, doing some comedic videos and everything like this. This is my week wrap up. People are going to be who they are. Stop trying to debate them. Stop trying to convince them. Look after your own. Let's take care of ourselves and get where we need to be as a race. Peace.